So today at the property, we just had Hurricane Idalia. I don't know. I've heard it both ways. Went to check out the property. Fortunately, nothing bad happened. We had, a bunch of down branches and leaves everywhere and pine straw everywhere. So that's a blessing, and I feel, very thankful for that as the case. There was one issue. We had a tree start tilting and was caught by another tree. It looks like it's about to fall onto the power lines that lead into the property, so that's not good. So we're gonna take a look at that and see if that can be removed. But today, the ultimate goal is to try to pick up all the trash, the yard trash and things that the hurricanes knocked off the trees, get the burn pile going and reduce that a little bit, because I want to get to the pine straw. If I can get to the pine straw, get that all dried out, we can rake it up and then bale it and then hopefully sell it. But first we gotta go get gas, because we might be using the gator to tow some large branches and things and stuff like that out of the way, and we need to put gas in the tank. So let's go ahead and get it done.
I look out across the water, I smell the salt, I feel the breeze, but in my heart I hear the calling of my old home, Tennessee. We don't know where these rivers flow, or why the wind chooses when and where to blow. The sun is gonna rise.
All right, guys, so we just got to the property. The good news is, right behind me, these guys right here are gonna take care of that leaning tree right there, because the power lines are coming right in right here. So that's nice. I don't have to deal with that. So that's a huge blessing. So that'll be handled today, which is great. But let's get to going. And if you remember from last episode, we still have these that we gotta come get. We got like plenty of these that we're gonna need to pick up. There's that guy from the old video. I mean, all in all, the damage isn't bad at all. I mean, you can see, like this kind of stuff. And on video, it doesn't really look that bad. But so when I'm going to try to rake everything and bale it so that we can sell it, you got to make sure that all these sticks and everything are out of the pine straw. So let's get to work.
And I've still got Tennessee on my mind. I miss the smoke on the Cumberland, and the fireflies at midnight, and the color of the leaves in the
despite all the hard work, the storm's actually really good for the property. Helps clear out the dead branches and everything off the trees, lets everything kind of breathe. So that's good for the property. not so great for us because it's a lot of hard work. Fortunately, I've got family here today to help me. Got my sister picking up sticks on the gator, covering a lot of ground, getting a lot of work done. Her boyfriend's chopping out the big logs and everything. So we're working as a team to get this all done. And yeah, I definitely think it can get done in a reasonable time. And we'll see where we land. Interesting. So these are persimmons. It's like got a couple somewhat ripe ones that have already fallen from the tree. Leave that one for the animals. These are the smaller ones. So that's good. So what I meant by, shaking off the dead branches and everything, helps for like stuff like that, like the fruits and things on the trees to grow healthier and less choked. Yeah, looking good. Need to graduate to a hat. Hair's getting in my face. It's probably time to cut my hair. So this is it's hard to put on with one hand. This is my grandfather's hat. I like it. Stylish. All right, picked up that tree. I'm gonna walk down the driveway and see what's going on with the tree near those power lines. See how that's working out. All right, looks like they're gonna try to pull that tree this way. They have a line attached to it. They got a guy in a bucket all the way up there. So, and there lies the problem. So see, the tree is kind of like angled this way. And in order to pull it that way off these power lines here, you got to pull it this way, but this is all brush and stuff. So to get a vehicle over here would be super difficult. All right, looks like they're still a little ways from cutting. So I'm gonna go grab a Gatorade and grab a chair. In the meantime, let's drag some more of these in. All right, so these guys have a come along here and they're tying it up. Got 2 ropes on there. I think this is gonna go well. Oh man, that was crazy. Yeah. So the tree's down, so that's good. I gave him some beer money for thanks. So that problem has now been averted. So it's good. Don't have to worry about, the property losing power or anything, because that'd be a huge hassle. Anyways, back to the other job at hand. So yeah, all right, coming to the end of the day. Most of the yard's done. everything's looking pretty good, pretty clean. Sticks and everything are pretty well picked up. We're getting pretty close to being able to start raking and getting ready for this pine straw to be baled. But either way, we still have to wait probably several days with no rain in order for the pine straw to dry, because it needs to be dry before it's baled. And then we can get to raking, baling, and getting it ready for sale. So let's go ahead and finish up the last little bit. We'll wrap it up for today and go relax in the RV. Okay, so dragging around the gorilla cart just by walking around the properties has been taking way too long. I hooked it up to the 0 turn just to kind of get around the property a little bit faster because the sun's going down, and I want to get this done. Okay, so I would say 90% of the work is done. Everything else is being burned over here, the burn pile on the other side of the property. We got most of the sticks up. What the? There is a squirrel, no joke, throwing something at me from up there. Anyways, so the next step is to find a rake so that we can rake up all this pine straw around here. And then I gotta track down a baler somehow, preferably a very inexpensive one. But yeah, so I missed one. I'm gonna grab it now. Anyways, all right, well, thank you guys so much for stopping by and checking out the property. We still have plenty to do, and I look forward to seeing you guys next week. See you guys later.